Okie doke, in this video we're going to answer some more fan mail via video. So let's get it started.
Southern Rail Fan is the place for amazing videos of all types of trains. Southern Rail Fan, subscribe today.
Okie doke, our first question that we're going to answer is, we've got it a couple different times in the last few days, is about the Marion Tunnel. I mentioned it on a couple of videos, and I was able to film it back in the fall, year before last, I believe is when it was, and kind of went up through the woods there and another fella's property and came down so I wouldn't be walking on the track to get up around that curve. So let's take a look at that now. And this is looking south, and there is the tunnel, and this is the switch at the south end of Marion at the Z2 1903. Oops. Trying not to make it where it's not too shaky. I still want to keep my eyes out for old rattle-headed copper snakes. It is getting cold part of the year, but they can sneak out and try to do some sunning. I don't want to get bit, but I don't want to get too close where I'm in danger of getting run over. Boy, you can really feel the cold air coming out of that tunnel. We'll see if I can get close enough to where I can see if it's got a date stamped in the concrete. Yeah, I see one up there if we can get close enough to it. Now if the sun's back out, we're back out of our vision there. $1913. See that there? I'll try to look up and see how long this tunnel is. I'm not real sure, but little creek running through on both sides. It's long enough to where I can't see light from the other side anywhere. But that's a look at the Marion Tunnel. A lot of people don't know it's here, but and it goes right underneath, of course, Tunnel Road. Alrighty. Okie doke, the next question is, what other feature does your area have does your area have besides the CSX and NS loops? Well, the other nice feature in the area is the Catawba River Bridge. It's not near as big as like the Copper Creek bridge on up north on the CSX, but it's a really impressive structure. It's just hard to film unless you've got a like a drone or something like that. But I was able to catch one train going south on it. Let's look at that. That's CSX 693 at the Catawba River Bridge, Marion, North Carolina. All right, next question. Have you filmed any modern steam? Nothing on the clinch field. The last time anything steam on the clinch field was the number 1, and I will be putting out a video of that sometime in the early summer. I'm hoping to get my film back from that. I had a bunch of, I can't even talk today, had a bunch of 8mm stuff that I filmed way long time ago. I'm having a company transfer that over to digital so I can share it with you guys. So I'll be having that come up. But over the years, we've had the 1218, the 4501, and most recently the 611 come through. So let's take a look at that.
I see the black smoke. You see it? Again, Elizabeth.
Look at the dining car.
You may have been on the other side, huh?
Okay, the next video is, what is the coolest thing you have filmed on the clinch field? I'll let the video speak for itself. Let's take a look. That was pretty cool. I heard the defect detector go off that morning. It was super foggy, and it was early. It was in, I forget when it was, but that was going south to Tampa, I think, somewhere in Florida. And then they were going to get it ready to come back up to Jacksonville, and then it was going to come up on the Santa train that year. So that was pretty cool. I didn't know what was coming, and I was floored when I seen it. So that was pretty cool. And the last question we'll look at is, have you ever filmed the circus train? Yeah, I filmed it a couple different times, and I've never seen it on the clinch field. That doesn't mean that it never came down on the clinch field, but I just never seen it on the clinch field. But I've seen it a couple different times on Norfolk and Southern. Usually it's going from Asheville to Greensboro, or from Greensboro back to Asheville. But I filmed it eastbound in Marion, so let's take a look at that. hope you guys enjoyed another question and answer via video. Had one train go south this morning while I was at the doctor's office. Haven't heard a thing yet this morning, or today rather, on CSX. I'm sure P87 went down and came back while I was at the doctor too, so didn't get a chance to film anything today. Might film something tonight. If so, it'll be on tomorrow's video, and we'll see you then.